Hello, hello, everyone. It's Fiona for Monday, October 31st. Happy Samhain, everyone. I love this day. I just love this energy. I've loved the energy for the last couple of weeks. I love this time of year and all the energy associated with it. So, welcome. So, you're with me today, makeup free, just after a show. I traveled back, got home last night after the Port Perry show. I got home quarter to nine. So yeah, a long day. I'm a little puffy, and during a show, as no matter how much water I drink, I always end up a little dehydrated. So, yeah, the day after the show, that this time I'm taking a big rest. I don't have my first client until 2 o'clock today. So, yeah, I'm just resting, and I got up. I'm like, I am doing my oracle card pull for me today, and I'm sharing it with everyone here. So I'm very excited. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my daily Oracle card pull that I pull for you and me each day. And I share it with you because that's what I recommend to the empaths I work with to help them build their psychic development and get them motivated and ready for the day and in that right mindset. Oracle cards are supposed to be uplifting and reflective and gear you towards positive change. So I always recommend that to empaths because they're 90% of the time surrounded by toxic individuals when they're starting their journey or their healing journey. So it's a good way to help them go within and heal because no change can happen until you start working on yourself. So how this works is that I have a cup of tea. Well, today it's coffee. Thank you, Starbucks. And my Keurig magic bean juice. I've already had a full glass of water to get me going. So, how this works is that I do the card pull, and then if you are live, if anyone is live, um, for 30 up to 30 minutes of the entire live, I will pull an oracle card for you personally for the day and take you through that reading. So I got excited. I looked through all my decks. I'm like, what am I going to do for Samhain? What am I going to do today? And for oracle cards today, I was drawn towards Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler because the veil is thin and it's our opportunity to travel even further. So I just felt really drawn towards the Sacred Traveler. I purchased this through Hay House. If you're wondering who I work with, no, I don't work with, but the cards I work with, and who my go-to peeps are, it's Hay House. And yeah, Denise Lynn is just absolutely phenomenal. Check her out. Eh, yeah, huge shifts in my life working with her decks and her courses. so so let's tune in. Oh, I am a little ungrounded today. I did get up and walk around and do some clearing and clearing of my space. I think I'm gonna have to do it again. There we go. Some mornings I can just pull a card, and some mornings I just really need to. There we go. I'm feeling myself ground in, I'm tuning in, I'm feeling aligned, and that's it. There we go. So it's all personal, right? You can learn different methods, but you will find one that works best for you. People who say there are rules you must follow to do X, Y, and Z tend to scare me. 7 billion people on this planet, 7 billion exciting ways to do something. Let's see here. If you're tuning in and it's nighttime where you're at, and some of my friends in Japan or in Australia, even some of my friends in China, yeah, this could be for your next day. There we go. There. This one right here. This is so perfect for the Mars retrograde too. So, overcoming obstacles. Take a look at the card. Got this stone on your path with a sword in it. There's a wee cheeky bird singing and looking at it. And you got your path up ahead. And there seems like there's no way around. And it says at the bottom, you can overcome anything. Now, the first thing, I don't know if the artist meant to do this, but it looks a bit like a peach. And we'll get back to that. What's tuning in for me with that? um, but I just want to share obstacles are genuinely a mindset issue. Genuinely. Um, you might be told no and something's impossible. And how can I rephrase? Yes, there are actual physical obstacles, like if there's a landslide, a genuine landslide up ahead, you're not going to walk up over it and try to walk over a landslide because it's extremely unstable and dangerous. But how you deal with the situation, it doesn't have to be something final. You might have to go back and find another way around, or start planning for food and get a search and rescue mission, or um, reset and refocus. Um, it doesn't mean it's the end. It just means there's a new opportunity to think of things. Um, yeah. In regular situations. I know somebody will say, oh, if there's a landslide or an earthquake, okay, okay. But even then, there's opportunities there. There are opportunities there. I typically, when I'm speaking to clients and even myself, when it comes to obstacles, I talk about obstacles being an actual boulder. And you are in your flow in your water. You are the flow, you are the water. And a boulder falls into your river. And you have a choice to either dam up and just be completely backed up and no longer flow, which may not be such a bad thing because you might need to pick things up or rest for a little bit. Maybe there's something happening up ahead, you know, that you might need to dam up for a short period of time. Or you can follow the path of least resistance and flow over it, around it, which is the other way to overcome obstacles. And over time, you gradually um, erode away at that rock, that boulder, and it becomes a pebble again. So obstacles can be worked through. And it doesn't necessarily mean you stop and you stay and you have to study and know everything about this rock or boulder. You just know it's your mission to get around it or over it. Or in some cases, I've seen in nature, they've gone right through the boulder. So um, when when I think of boulders or obstacles, I think of boulders. And so I think this is quite fitting. And especially with the Mars retrograde going on right now, I read a wonderful a post by Marika, an astrologer. Um, she was talking about how we will be looking back at unfinished business and issues that we haven't really resolved all the way back to September 3rd. And that this is the time to stop kidding ourselves and confess to what we've done or what address what somebody has done to us. So it's really, this is a good time right now to not only overcome obstacles, but be mindful of how we overcome obstacles. And this is all coming through with this card for me today. Because I was reading that comment as I was prepping my coffee this morning. So obviously, I was meant to know this and share this. So when I look at this obstacle, two things come through. One is if you grab onto the sword, you could very well leverage that and knock the boulder down the cliff. You would risk losing the sword, but you can always get a new one. The other one is that bird is sitting on a branch. You could look up and there could be something you could grab onto to step over this boulder and move away. So it may look on the surface like it's impossible, but to me, there's already two routes around this rock, potentially, if I had to go that way. and the little robin's a little messenger saying, like, hey, look up. You just need to stop and not focus on the boulder, but look around you. So today, as we head into Samhain, and there's a lot of energy around this time, and for those of us that are well psychic, are stepping into our psychic gifts, there's a lot of energy during this time. So how you address obstacles and is key. So that's the Mars energy, the Mars retrograde energy. So don't fall into road rage. Take a moment and breathe, and look at your surroundings. Look at your surroundings. There's a lot of opportunities there. Once you step back from the obstacles, because people get so hung up on analyzing that obstacle when they just need to step back. It's kind of like the Five of Cups. So I just stepping back and looking at the book, because I always recommend, if you're new, or as I say, the creators of these decks spend a lot of time putting energy and focus into their books. I know I hear a lot of people say, oh, a true reader doesn't read the book. Or eh, that's how you use your clairaudience, my friends. You look at the book. Um, there may be a blockage in your life or one ahead. You absolutely have all the inner resources you need, not just to overcome it, but to thrive. It's the dream you desire that has eluded you. Know that you have all the inner skills to achieve it. Use any obstacle as a stepping stone. That's what I said, to great achievements and success. The sacred traveler wants you to know, when the traveler encounters an obstacle on the path, the traveler understands that there are many ways to go beyond it. All you need is within you now. All the assets that you require to overcome this challenge are available to you. If you are blocked on one path, find another. This is a powerful time of developing your inner strength and fortitude. When you look back, you'll find that many inner gifts developed during this time. And I kind of just said that. So, yes, this is an opportunity for you to grow. I didn't really talk about that. So, yes, there's a growth opportunity here. Not necessarily one where you have to be stuck. That's where people get so hung up. And I love them to pieces when they sit across from me and they say they're stuck. And it's like, you need to take a step back and look around. There are other paths. The universe never just stops you full track. They have opportunities for you. And if you aren't moving at the moment, you're meant to be going within to heal and grow. So that's the card for today. So if you are here and you would like me to pull a card, I don't know if my chat's not working or not, but you are more than welcome to type in the chat, pull a card for me, and I will pull a card for you. We'll just see. The chat may or may not be working, because this is my first time, or my, third time working with YouTube chat, so I don't know if I have the right settings or not. Let's see here. Oh, look, there's different buttons over here. So there is a live chat. So if you are interested in me pulling a card, you're more than welcome to type in the chat box, hello, pull a card for me. And I will pull a card for you and do you a quick reading, because I still have some time left, because I'm here for a maximum of 30 minutes. So and while I'm waiting, if anybody wants a live card pull, you can just type it in the chat. A lot of people are wondering what empaths do during Samhain. Well, really, it's back to your beliefs, whatever you choose to do during Samhain. I actually enjoy this time in quiet meditation, because the veil is thin. I do pick up things a lot faster. I have my own personal rituals that I connect with my ancestors and my lineage, and I give thanks and send some love. People who are concerned about dark forces, dark energies, that's not where I vibrate, and that's not where I hang out. I know how to deal with them, and I know how to work with them, but it's not the space that I do my personal work. I already have done my space clearing and my work around my home and my space. So I don't usually worry about that stuff. But yeah, if you need to do that, contact a practitioner. But yeah, during Samhain, it's just a lot of time of meditation, gratitude, thanks, and connection. So I can't see anything in my live chat. Nobody's really asking for some cards. I don't know what's going on here. Whoops. Maybe I've got a little poster thing. Okay. Well, I will always go back and take a look. You're more than welcome to type in the comments, but I won't be doing card pulls from the comments. But yeah, the deck today that I used was Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler. Absolutely love this art. Absolutely love this art. It's absolutely beautiful and very, very good at building your intuitive gifts. I love it. So lots of love to everyone on this beautiful Samhain day. And stay strong, stay healthy, take care of yourself. Sending you all a lots of love. And if you want to learn more about what I do have my website below. You can click on that. I also have a free 5-day private Facebook group, 5-day Empath Empowerment Circle. You're more than welcome to join. And if you are interested in working with me one-on-one, I do offer small group work with empaths to help you step into your power and reach your goals. So lots of love to everyone. Hit like, subscribe if you want more of this. I will be back tomorrow with my card pool, and lots of love. Take care.